Okay. On time. A parcel's been delivered that contains shaving goodies. And here's me in Blackpool. So, let's get on the road again, eh? On the road again. Or should we sing that like Willie Nelson? On the road again. That's probably the worst Willie Nelson you're ever going to hear. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making... No, just be me. Just been about 10 minutes just singing Willie Nelson. I'm going to drive all the way home now singing that song like Willie Nelson. Jeepers creepers. Do you get this on any other shaving channel? See you back in the den. Hi guys, how's it going? Pardon me. I literally just walked in from work 5 minutes ago and there was a parcel waiting. And here it is. From Mr. Mark Davis. Thank you, Mark, if you're watching. Very kind, very generous. Don't know what's in here. Always looking for extra content for the channel. So I thought we'd open it together and see what Mark sent along. Man-sized cup of tea. Oh my word. There you go. Here we go. There's my knife. I've taken the label off because it had Mark's name, I think it had his address on or something, but I've just taken it off, so we'll just open that there. It's a nice box, isn't it? Nice and sturdy box. Let's have a look. Just let me put that down there a minute. Always goodies, isn't it? My wife sent me, I wasn't expecting this because in this country, when you get something sent to you from anywhere outside the world, you have to pay 20% of what they think it's worth. You have to pay in tax. It's called VAT. So I was expecting, they did send me an email saying, we've got a parcel here for you, there'll probably be a VAT charge. But no, this came today. So Mark, however you've done it, my friend, thank you very much. The postage alone must have been quite expensive, so I appreciate your generosity. Here it is. Let's sorry, the back of my throat just seems to have dried out. Let's have a look. There you go. You can see it's full to the brim and very well wrapped. So we'll set this down here. And hey, first thing I can see, look at this. Does that look familiar? Who's got one of them? Iskra razor. Wow. Absolutely wonderful. That is going to be a very welcome addition to the collection. Thank you. I like that. I like that a lot. Brilliant. I've got a razor. I've just noted a little letter. John, here is I'm sorry Mark, I can't make it out. Please be careful with the straight, it's very sharp. Sammy might like the coffee cup. Sammy can go and find a chandelier to swing from. This is the official. Well, this is what he's on about, look. That's got to be the official John Shaves Shaving Channel coffee cup now. So if the next time I do a shave channel I've got a different cup, you know Sammy's claimed this, don't you? She probably will. Thank you, Mark. It's from you. All the best to you and your family. Love from Mark. Oh, very kind. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark Davis. The Wounded Warrior. Now he's put that. I'll show you the. You don't know who's watching. You guys are okay, but you don't. So I'm not going to put his name or his style of writing or anything on there. Frosters. Isn't it sad that you've got to do that? But there, he's put that there, look. He's got headed notepaper, Wounded Warrior Project. I don't know what that is. I'll look at it after if you'd like to go and take a look at it now. There you go. So we've got that. We've got the cup. Yay! Look at this. Timeless. These balls are absolutely fantastic. Now I've got one, and do you know who is always using it, and I mean always using it, and has tried to claim it for herself? She's on the other side of that wall there working. She's in a meeting at the moment because she's working from home. So Thank you very much, Mark. Check this out. Now I like this. Look at this. Look at that for a shaving ball. That isn't going anywhere, and they're like little ridges. That's absolutely wonderful. I like that. I like that a lot. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Mark. I don't know if it looks like you made that yourself. Is it 3D? I don't know. I don't know where it's from, but I like that a lot. I'll be using that very soon. Thank you. Check this out. Omega bow brush. Oh, I like that handle. Wonderful. I'm going to be using this soon as well. Absolute. Do you know, I was just thinking, just the other day I was talking to somebody about the Samog. I've got a Samog 820 and a Samog 830. And I said I'll dig them out and use them because I've not used a bow brush for a while. But I think probably it'll be that one first. Thank you. Oh, okay. Here's the straight razor. Check this out. You know what's coming now, don't you guys? I'm going to have to. Does that come out? No? Is that's part of it. Wow, look at that. Believe it or not. J&A Hellsberg. Eskless tuna. Is it? Wow. Absolutely wonderful. Sweden. Right, so despite having big hands and all that, if I was to shave with a straight razor, it probably would be something like that. That's actually quite delicate, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. And do you know what, Mark? I've got to do a straight razor shave. I'll do a straight razor shaving video. My first one. I think I've shaved with a straight once before. Not on camera, but I definitely look forward to using that on camera. No, thank you very much. Look at this. Thank you. Once again, you guys, I say it all the time, but do you know, you have all these things going around and you might think I really do need to get some more razor blades. And I was looking at them and I was looking at these and I was looking at, what were the other ones? The Korean Dorco blades. And I thought I'll come back in a couple of weeks and I'll get a pack of them. And now, there you go. Thank you, Mark. Absolutely wonderful. So here we go. Check this, guys. Mark, what have you done here? Just glancing down, man, the stuff that you've sent me. Let's put that away and put that there. Okay, you guys, check this out. Is that a Yaki final cut? I think it is. I think that's a Yaki, eh? That's a Yaki final cut razor. Absolutely wonderful. I was after one of those as well. Thank you. If I feel a little bit subdued, you know, I've been ill. I've been to the doctors and he's told me some stuff. I might discuss that more in the shaving video. Check this out, guys. With a stand. Check that out. Absolutely wonderful. Leaf razor. Absolutely wonderful. The generosity in here is just astounding. Wow, no, I have no idea what this one is. Any takers? Wow, that feels absolutely fantastic in the hand. Long, thin. Any takers as to what that is? Mark, when you watch this, you can let me know what they are. That's number 3. This is a mule. Muller. I did ask a German, I know I've probably said it before, I asked a German guy that I worked with, and I wrote it down because I didn't want to ask him, because I might, pronunciation, you might think of a different word. So I wrote Muller down from the razor, and I took it in and I said to him, Sven, how do you pronounce this word? And he said it's Muller. Muller. There you go. Look at that. We've got an R41, guys. Thank you very much. I'm delighted, absolutely buzzing with this. Another one, look, another one. I had one of these and gifted it And although I've got a Wilkinson sword classic, I've got the silver one, I thought I must try and buy this one back. Cannot find it anywhere. And then I used to deliver drugs, and I was delivering to a pharmacy. It's about 12 miles up the road, and they always had loads of them. And I thought, do you know, if ever I'm passing, I'm going to have to call in and try and buy one of those back. Absolutely wonderful. Leaf. So is that... Alright, yeah, I get it. So that's for the... Does that fit in there? Check that out, guys. Mark, you really are so kind. Absolutely wonderful. It's a gift that keeps on giving, this, guys. I know some people don't like unboxings, but I like them. I like doing them. And I think it's a lovely way to say thank you to somebody that's gone through all the time and effort and trouble. See, another one. Another one I actually seen and thought, oh, shall I get it? Check that one out. That's, wow. The name just escapes me. But look, I saw this one. And I saw it in a different colour on eBay, and I was going to get it and somebody outbid me. And now I've got that one, and it's absolutely superb. And I love Sinatra Lennon, I'd be happy with that, wouldn't he? Absolutely wonderful. Got some good shaves coming up, guys. Right. Check that one out. I've got one of those in there, but it's got a different handle. Yeah, chic. Mine isn't a chic. Mine's a different one. Mine's a British one. And it's not as good. It's not as nice as that. So I look forward to using that. Look at this. Look at this absolute little behemoth. That's a holy black razor. Absolutely wonderful. These are a superb shaver, guys. Absolute superb shaver. Last but by, well, it's not even, I was going to say last but by no means least. Okay, so we've got that one. That's the PAA. Is it the Phantasma? Absolute wonderful razor. So we've got that. See, as I'm holding this up now, it's a different colour in my screen as it is in my hand. In my hand, it really is a lovely fluorescent green, like the colour of Slimer from Ghostbusters, but it looks a darker jade colour on screen. But yeah, wonderful. And then this. I've no idea what handle that's for, but it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely, and I've got just the thing to put on there. So there you go. And that is our unboxing. I'm going to pinch myself, I'm going to put all these away, and then I've got to start the shave video. I've not even done the thumbnail yet. I was so ill yesterday, I went to the doctor's and he's pressing my face and my head and so on. When I came back I was so queasy, I went to bed at about 5 to 7 PM, so didn't wake up until 5 o'clock this morning. So I'm going to do the thumbnail, I'm going to do the video, we'll chat a little bit more and share some news and some gossip in the video. Thank you very much, Mark. Look after yourself, everybody, and I will see you on the Wednesday shave. Bye.